jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what
Hello
fun.
everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a super easy beginner's everyday winter makeup look. It's super natural and I just love how it looks. I love to do this look every day because it's super easy. So without further ado, let's get into it. So to start off, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. concealer. I'm not actually going to be using any foundation because I want this look to be as natural as possible. I'm just using this mini beauty blender and I'm going to put it on my nose, any blemishes, as well as under my eyes and on my eyelids. For my eyelids, I will actually be using this flat brush so I can outline my eyebrows nicely. This will give your eyebrows a nice touch. Now what I like to do is take a fluffy brush and some powder that matches my skin tone and put it on my nose, under my eyelids, and again on my eyelids. This just sets it and gives it a matte look. The easiest thing to do if you don't have the right stuff is use eyeshadow. It's very convenient and works perfectly. Now we're going to move on to eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is surprisingly easy and I'm going to be using this somewhat flat brush. I'm going to be taking my Moodstruck Addiction shadow palette. I'm going to be taking this color called Sincere. It is a sparkly kind of metallic beige color, but you can really play around with the colors and do whatever you want. So I'm just spreading it from the crease of my eyelid down to my lashes, getting a good amount on there so you can see it fairly well. Then on the other side. Now I'm just taking this darker brown color called Chipper. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the inner part of my eye that is closer to my nose on both sides. You don't need much and it doesn't need to be perfect. This is just to darken it a little bit. Now I'm going to take this color called Zealous. It is a pretty dark kind of shimmery brown and I'm just going to put it on the outer edge of my eyelid. You really want to blend that in. But let me say, I am not good at blending. I do not know how to do eyeshadow properly. So this does not need to be perfect. This is just trying to get a dark, shimmery eye. Moving on to liner. So again, this tutorial is for beginners. So I'm going to make it as easy as possible. So I'm going to use this thin brush here. So for the method I'm doing, I'm actually going to be taking an eyeshadow and I'm going to be using the same color, Zealous. And what you're going to do is you're going to dip your brush in a little bit of water and put it in the eyeshadow. And just do your liner like normal with the brush. It doesn't have to be super neat, but make it as good as you can get it. Also, the wing is optional. You do not have to do it if you don't want to. Now here's me stabbing myself in the eye, but if you're smart, unlike me, you will not have this problem. So here it is. I did a wing, but again, you don't have to. So here's what it should look like. In this video, I actually forgot to do my bottom liner, but basically what I did is I did the same eyeshadow trick with the thin brush, and I only went a quarter of the way on my bottom lid just to make my eye look a little bit brighter. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, but just telling you, I'm not teaching you how to do your eyebrows. I'm not a professional. I can barely do them myself. So I'm sorry, this is not the video for you. I'm sure there's one out there though if you really need it. So now I'm going to do my highlighter and I'm going to take my Risk Taker MAC palette with this thick brush and I'm going to put highlighter under my eyebrow right where I'm showing you. And put it down to the eyeshadow. It looks really nice and it just brightens up the eye. Now I'm just going to put some on my nose. And right there on my eye. It also makes your eye a little bit brighter and it just finishes off the look. Now I'm going to do my lashes. You can slap some fake ones on there, but today I decided not to. So in this part of the video, I remembered that I forgot to do my bottom liner. So I just took this brown, dark brown color, and you're going to see I'm only going to go about a quarter of the way on my bottom lid just to make my eye as bright and natural as possible. Also here you can see that I'm smudging it a little bit. It just makes it look less intense, and smudging it on the bottom also makes your lashes look fuller. Now I'm going to take this really light beigey pink lip stain and put it on so it'll stay all day. I love this color. It is not too dramatic and is very natural. So here it is all finished. I think it looks gorgeous. Not too dramatic, but dramatic enough. And I think it's just a gorgeous everyday winter look. Make sure to hit that like button if you want more makeup tutorials, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!